Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I am all right. Today is Fragrance Friday. But before we start with this week's Fragrance Friday, make sure you go check out Janine, Tara, and Mel. All of their links will be down below. Janine is on the channel Free the Tomatoes, and she started doing Fragrance Friday a while ago. And then Tara at Reed's Beauty Tripp joined in about 2.5 months, maybe 3 months ago. And then Mel is over on Instagram. She is Glitter Bling 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 Bling. I have a hard time saying that. Glitter Bling Bling over on Instagram. And she joined right at the end of last year. So I am so glad that all of these ladies are participating, or are not participating, but are doing Fragrance Friday and with their own little spin and twist to it. Today for Fragrance Friday, we are talking about a celebrity fragrance. And this is, sorry, I have the sniffles. And this is my second by this celebrity. This is Christina Aguilera's Velvet Noir. Now, first, look at this bottle. Isn't she pretty? I mean, this beautiful burgundy shade, plummy burgundy shade with like a lace print with a kind of like, almost like those crocheted table runners almost on it. So it's a very elegant, beautiful bottle. This is the 50 ml bottle. Velvet Noir was released in 2018. It is considered to be an oriental floral. Noir is the French word adjective meaning black. So basically this is violet black, or black violet is probably a better way. It would sound better as black violet, but noir violet, I can see why violet noir. Okay, I'm rambling. Okay, this is what they say about violet noir. It embodies a strong, independent, and sensual woman, a woman who is mysterious, daring, and hard to predict. An alluring blend of sparkling fruits opens into a voluptuous, sensual, floral heart with an edge of golden amber, a daring, addictive fragrance with a modern texture and an irresistible noir contour. So, from reading that, I take that this is supposed to be a darker, richer scent. It has a noir contour, so that would mean that it has kind of darker edges around it. Think kind of walking down the street late at night where it's kind of dark along the edges, but where the street light is, there's light. That's kind of how my brain processes it. Now, when I first spray this, it's very juicy, it's very powdery, it's almost syrupy-like, kind of thick, but not overbearingly thick. It's not jammy in any way. It's just, there's a juiciness to it that's a thicker juice, but it's not jam, if that makes any sense. It is powdery. That's really how I process it from the beginning. Once it moves into the middle, the heart becomes very green, very woody, very I'm hard-pressed not to say voluptuous. It is very full-bodied. It is a full-bodied floral in the middle. it can't be passed off as anything as a floral. There is nothing breaking up those floral bonds. So you've got the floral with the wood, with the green, and then as it slowly moves into the dry down, then the earthy components of that floral middle start to burst up, and it becomes even headier, even deeper and richer. It becomes, I wouldn't call it pungent, but it's just really rich and somewhat structured in its depth. So there's really not any gray areas around here. It's very almost one note at the base. Now, parts of me like this fragrance and parts of me do not. I love sniffing it out of the bottle. I love the opening. I love that kind of juiciness at the beginning. But that middle really kind of has an edge to it that I'm not a huge fan of. And then the dry down, like I said, kind of is a one note dry down, which is unfortunate. Now let me tell you the notes. The opening is blood grapefruit, passion fruit, and nectarine blossom. Then we have rose, iris, and orange blossom for the heart or the middle. And then the base is patchouli, musk, and amber. For me, that dry down is, it's a softer patchouli. It isn't a dirty patchouli. It isn't a dirt patchouli. You know how I am about patchouli. This is a lighter version of patchouli, but it's still patchouli. I do not get any amber there. I do not get any musk. I just get a softer patchouli, but patchouli nonetheless. And for me, it just doesn't play well with the others. Maybe that's because I'm expecting it to meld with those floral notes that have these, really earthy bases to them. They're bright, they're floral, they're crisp, they're green. They have an earthy quality, woody quality, but that patchouli is fighting with them and kind of takes it over. Now, I want to know what passion fruit smells like. Passiflora edulis, or passion fruit, is a vine species of passion flower. Passion flowers are pretty exotic looking, for lack of a better word. They're native to southern Brazil, but they come up through Paraguay and northern Argentina. It's cultivated commercially in tropical and subtropical areas for its sweet, seedy fruit, commonly called the passion fruit. The fruit is a pepo, which is a type of berry, and it's shaped either round or oval. Once it's matured, the color of the passion fruit is either yellow or a dark purple, and the fruit interior is filled with a boatload of seeds. And the passion fruit is both eaten and juiced, and they add the juice often to other fruit juices to enhance the aroma. Now, in perfumery, passion fruit is intense, it's exotic, it has a tropical scent to it, and it's commonly paired with citrus scents, specifically grapefruit. So in this scent, Violet Noir, it is, the passion fruit is paired with the blood grapefruit. Now, I am guessing that that really juicy note at the beginning that I get is the passion fruit. I could not tell you by smelling it that is what I'm smelling. I don't get any type of citrus note, but I get a really juicy note. And it's not unpleasant. It is a very, very pretty scent if you like sweeter, juicier scents. But it doesn't last as long as I would like it to. I would like it to intermix with that middle a bit more and make that middle just a little bit sweeter and not so cutting. And I think then this could be a very pretty scent. It would be even prettier if that base, you could smell all three of those notes. They were able to play together with the middle as it's leaving the perfume. I think it would be a lot prettier. So projection, I don't find the projection to be overly loud. This is something to me that probably projects 3 to 4 people out. It's not a very loud scent for it being a darker scent. I'm surprised that its projection isn't further. And its longevity, again, for a darker scent, it's really not there. It's pretty darn short of a song. Maybe 3-4 hours at tops, and that's really pushing it. It just doesn't have the longevity you expect in a dark oriental floral. It just doesn't. I think it has or had the opportunity to be something really good, and it just fell short. If you like oriental florals and you like darker oriental florals, this might be something for you to try. You can purchase it online. There's a few different places I saw where you could pick it up. You can pick it up on eBay. There's a perfume website that I had never heard of before that carries it. So I will put some of those links down below for you if you are interested. You know, this is kind of my jam, and so I'm kind of sad that it's hit and miss with me. So that is it for Christina Aguilera's Violet Noir. I hope you enjoyed Fragrance Friday, and maybe you learned a little something this week. You guys take good care. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one.